Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I am very excited. We're gonna be reading a scene from one of my favorite series, Resident Evil. I love the video games, I love the movies, and Paul W.S. Anderson, he's one of my favorite directors. Oh my god, Event Horizon, I love that movie. I love that movie. I love everything about that movie. It scared the crap out of me, and it's so good. I've been following Paul's work this entire time, and I love the way that he works. Like he does magic. It's incredible the art that he puts in his job. It's beautiful. I love the way that he directs. I love the angles. I love the way. I love the mystery. I love the impact. I love the audacity. It is so good. So I decided to do this scene. It's Resident Evil Retribution. It's the beginning because it's so good. I don't know what's better. I don't know if it's better to read it or to write it or to watch it or to act on it or to direct. It's just so good. So let's read it so you can understand how good it is. I will try to keep my composure, but this is so good and it's like I get electric. So I'll try to read it slow. Okay, I'll try. Let's go. Darkness. The sound of a human heartbeat is slow, irregular, barely alive. Alice, voiceover. My name is Alice. I work for the Umbrella Corporation in a secret high-tech facility called the Hive. It was a laboratory developing experimental viral weaponry. There was an incident. A virus escaped and everybody died. Trouble was, they didn't stay dead. The dark silhouette of a woman's body drifts away from us, revealing that we are deep underwater. As the body drifts upwards towards the light, we see that the surface of the water is on fire, burning gasoline everywhere. Alice, voiceover. This was the start of an apocalypse that would sweep the entire world. Exterior surface of the ocean, day. Amidst the flame, the body of the woman, Alice, breaks the surface and then rises out of the water, seemingly levitating into the air. We realize now that the image is playing in reverse. We are going back in time. As Alice rises higher and higher into the air, blazing pieces of wreckage begin to pull themselves from the water and levitate around her. Gobs of fire raining upwards into the sky. Alice voiceover. Our last handful of survivors sought safety on a ship called Arcadia. We thought it was a safe haven. We thought it was free from infection. But we were wrong. Exterior, deck of the Arcadia, day. We recognize the ship from the end of Resident Evil 4. It is the Arcadia, the Umbrella vessel, which Alice liberated and which was just about to be attacked by Jill Valentine and her fleet of V-22 helicopters. Close on Alice. As she rises over the railing of the ship, directly in front of her, we witness the epic slow-motion sight of a massive explosion collapsing in on itself. Blazing fire and wreckage consume themselves. We are watching the reverse crash of a V-22 helicopter. Shattered chunks of twisted debris slide backwards across the deck, reforming themselves into the fuselage. Rotor blades spin backwards, attaching themselves to the reconstituted V-22. Shattered shards of glass reform into the windshield. As the V-22 reassembles itself before our eyes, we pan to Alice. As she lands on the deck, the two sawn-off shotguns spin through the air and land neatly in her hands. Remember, everything is still playing in reverse. On the helicopter, as the now fully reconstituted V-22 rises back up into the air. Interior, V-22, helicopter, cockpit continues. Close on the dead pilot as blood runs up his face and back into his mouth. His eyes spring open and he comes back to life as dozen silver quarters emerge from his body. The windshield in front of him reforms as the silver quarters pass back through it. The spider webs of cracks in the glass erase themselves. As the V-22 rises back into the sky, we pan to Alice, as the stream of silver quarters fly through the air towards her and neatly stack themselves back within the barrel of her shotguns. We pan from Alice to Jill Valentine, as she free falls back up into the sky, a rappelling cable trailing behind her as she arcs back towards the helicopter from which she jumped. Her guns are out, long muzzle flashes withdraw into their barrels as dozens of spent shells spin back into her gun and rechamber themselves. Above her, the sky is black with circling helicopters. I don't smoke, but I need a cigarette. Oh my god, this is so good! Oh, this is so good. I'm sorry. I know I rush and I mess up but I can't. I cannot read this and not like get so excited for what's coming next. This is so good. So I'm sorry if I mess up, but oh my god, this is so good. Serious, I told you, like what's better to watch it, to read it, to act on it, to direct? I don't know. I just wish I was there watching. Like I don't know. I want to be on it. Paul, call me. Let's work together. I hope you had fun, and I see you in the next one. Wait, before you go, subscribe, click on the bell button so you can get notifications about my videos. Go on the comments and leave a message. Tell me what you think about this one and which scene we should read next. And before you go, let's click another one. Which one we're gonna see now? This one? This one? This one? This one? Which one? Click there. See you in the next one.